It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Arrowhead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That one caught by Smith. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Little short. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go.
2nd down. Burrow. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think that's what conversation.
The ball comes out. It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, it gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They begin this on the ground with Smith. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Open man is Royals. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 43. Argolani. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Eddie.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Let's go out, Eddie.
Third and goal, Mahomes. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Chiefs 14, Bengals 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 2, ready? 11, mighty. Gun.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
11. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow will shovel ahead to the receiver. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
I'm 1, right?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's get set.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. 11, 180.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That's tipped and intercepted. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Gun. 12.
They go play action for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that block. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they go right back to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7.
Hey, 57. I don't need to. Hey, 50.
Here's Mahomes. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
One more time, it's Smith. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Third and goal. They'll run. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This, about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
First down, 10.
He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Running touch.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Gun.
First down, Cincinnati.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. A gain of 48.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
He'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
41-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the give, it's Smith. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Bengals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Side. 11 MT. 11 side.
Back to throw. Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Bengals 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Smith running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's a third and 10. Now a run with Smith. And he'll take this one in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bengals 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Right side, it's the Porter, the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
11.
Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
To throw is Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And
11.
the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's on the 2024 first-rounder, Amarius Mims.
I'm one, right?
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
11 mighty.
Now, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred. He finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the goal line and in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg Berry, big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down here, it's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Attack!
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and 10.
Hey, 57, 50. Hey, Ripley.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On the ground, it's Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. Show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They run on the jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of game.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion
Harrison
after
Butker
this.
for the Chiefs field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. That one underneath to Mitchell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
On 1, ready? 11, empty. 11. Here we go. 11, can. Stop. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, second and goal.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Hot. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5.
Burrow's pass. Complete to number 87, Sam Laporta. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Burrow to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Give up the middle to Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right on these two. Right on these two.
Here's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. Down the sideline. What about that? Out of bounds. All the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yellow.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.